Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatsoever time you may come across this video. This is your girl Franca Edale, one of the universe, Franca Edale, one of Sheshege Nation. Gosh! Gosh! Yeah, the notice I brought to your way today. For 32 years, this guy didn't know that the man that was taking care of him is not his father. Can you believe that? And this man trained this boy in higher institution and all. But unfortunately, this man is not this guy's father. But you will hear from my beloved from his mouth. I'll put the video there so that you hear it from his mouth. 32 years old. I believe if any woman find herself in this kind of situation, it is better she find a way to inform the man and quit the relationship or marriage easily enough. They do not just rumble the man. You cannot eat your cake and have it. This is the biggest scam. 32 whole years of taking care of another man's child. I am crying watching this video because I know many people in similar situation around me. DNA tests should be made cheap to regulate many lost individuals. Immediately my wife gave birth, I do a DNA test immediately. That should be the next option now, because even in the hospital they will ask you if you want to do DNA test. You are the one, they will ask you for free. Immediately your wife just gave birth, just ask the doctor. The doctor will ask you, do you want us to run a DNA test on your child? They ask me for my 2 children. We said there is no need, but they still have anything that they can use to run the DNA test if we want. We said, I didn't sleep. As for me, I didn't sleep with any man, even any other guy. I trust myself, and for me, father and mother are those who care for children. Does not need to be biological parents. Anyway, sometimes you may thought it does not need to be a biological parents. There is some certain ways you would love that foster parents. There are some certain ways you need your biological parents. Nobody knows why it's like that, but the spirit will just dwell on you like that for you. You need it. You need it. Your spirit will just dwell on you just like that. That you need it. You start looking for them. It's not your fault. It's not their fault. The nature will just make you to be looking for them. You understand? Imagine that Nigeria crying for a man to rain tears like that. The inside is on fire. Government have to put it into law that any childbirth should go to DNA test immediately. Here in Europe, they ask you if you want to do a DNA test. If you want it, they will ask you freely, willingly. It's such a pity story to behold. I am in tears. By the time you turn to the woman to a pushing bag, men are wicked. It's not men. It's how God wants it to be. If God wants you to father another man's child, He will do it in a mysterious way. Even though maybe you find that later, there's no problem. The baby can still go to his father, but it still remains yours because you are.
Well, I've known him since birth as my dad. He's been there for me. He has treated me well, no doubt about that. But just a month ago, I got a call,
A month ago? You're over in England now?
Yeah.
Oscar's in England?
Yeah.
You were brought up in Nigeria by your mother?
Yeah.
And was Oscar involved in your life?
Yeah, definitely.
A lot?
A lot. He played a major role.
So you have a bond with this guy?
Definitely.
A month ago, you get a call out of the blue from your mother in Nigeria, and what does she say to you?
When she called me, she sounded funny on the phone. She was crying that she's got a confession to make. I said, what could that be? I'm sorry to tell you this. Oscar is not your dad.
A month ago, you're 32 years of age.
Yeah.
From nothing.
From nothing. What happened? How come? She didn't say. She was just...
Not only did this guy bring him up, he's brought him over to England, he's put him through university, he's done everything. He's been an absolute rock, an absolute... You love this guy. At that moment, everything that you believe to be the truth just falls apart.
Falls apart. Up to this very point.
Smart. He's like your best mate, isn't he?
Yeah.
You say that if he isn't, it's some stranger in Nigeria. My mother took 32 years to tell me the truth. I mean, obviously, that's a different situation and a different relationship. You love this guy. You say the last 4 weeks your world has been turned upside down.
I've been depressed. I can't think straight. I've lost my appetite. So that's why I'm here. I just want to find the truth.
Who rang this show, you or your dad?
Myself.
Because you wanted the truth. What's it done? Has it affected your relationship with Oscar?
No, not at all.
How is he? Is it upset him as well?
No, it's not upset. That fatherly son love is still there. We still interact, you know.
So nothing can break that bond?
Not at all.
That's nice. This guy says, for the last 32 years, I believe that Valentine to be my son. I've never had a doubt about it. The last 4 weeks have been utterly horrific, but I will always support him. Should we bring him out? You OK?
Yeah.
You're doing really well. Let's get Oscar on the Jeremy Kyle Show. A bit upset, this guy.
Happy to see you.
JK, happy to see you. Good man. Can I say something? I don't think it matters what country you come from. This is me. If a boy, a girl, a child can say that about you as a man, as a father, absolutely total respect to you. That's all you want to hear, right? That's all you want to hear. You told my team Valentine's everything. He's my only son.
It's my only son, yeah.
What's it been like? Oh, bless your heart. You scared about today?
Yeah.
Had you any doubts at all?
Never. It will never change. He's my son.
When he got this call, Oscar, a month ago, you described it as the biggest shock of your life.
It's a bombshell.
No suspicion. She'd never said anything. It's all about today. What does this mean? Does it? I mean, listen for a father potentially to say this. Valentine is my joy, my happiness, my everything. I pray this is a lie. It would devastate me. Could you and he still have the same relationship, though?
It will never change forever.
I do like doing this show, but these parts I hate unless I can only read it out. It's not my fault, OK? I hope you get the result that you want. Thanks, Will. So does everybody in the audience. You OK? You all right? This is the one moment I can't get the blimmin' card open. Look at your face. The DNA test results show that Oscar... He's not your biological father. Sorry, pal.
It's not my son.
There's no % chance that he's your son. I don't know what... do you know what, mate? I thought... I can only read out. I don't know the results before. It would be unfair. I can stand here, squat here, and say to you that he says that you're a great man, but that's a fact, I'm afraid. Being a dad isn't about being blood related. Actually, anybody can create a life. It takes a man to look after a kid. If you would like to watch another DNA result, why don't you click here? You can watch it here. You can watch all the conflict and resolution as Graham and I... Graham, I've said Graham now because the name's wrong. There we go. As Graham and I, because it's called Graham, try and help families in need. It's your bit.
You never said I had a bit.
What do you do now?
I remember to subscribe so you never miss a story.
Yes!
Problem The baby can still go to his father, but it still remains yours because you are the person that child have been seeing since they gave birth to him or her. You understand? That love of knowing you still remains that. Maybe sometimes that mom may have some certain pains like, oh my god, this child is not my, God forbid, don't let us that kind of thing happen one certain time. This girl was dating this guy. When this girl, what is the name of that girl? The name of the girl is Queen. Queen was dating this guy. When Queen was dating this guy, this Queen is so beautiful. She's so beautiful. But unexpectedly, Queen not traveled. When Queen traveled, there is this guy that Queen wanted to go and meet in that place that she traveled to. Getting there, and this guy is a friend to Queen's boyfriend. But this guy blackmailed Queen and slept with Queen just for that once. Immediately that guy blackmailed Queen and slept with Queen just for once. Queen was pregnant. Queen didn't even say anything to anybody. Queen just kept it quiet, silently to herself. Queen now waited. The real boy now came back. Queen slept with the real boy, the real boyfriend. After few months, the girl now said that she's pregnant. The real boyfriend didn't even argue. The real boyfriend said that, oh, I think maybe because it has been a long time we met, when we meet now, it will just come together. The real boyfriend now look for solution to abort that Queen's baby. Yes, that was what happened. If that guy didn't say, the guy said that he don't want a baby. I don't want a baby yet too. I don't want a baby. The guy now went to abort that baby. What would Queen say? Maybe if the boy now say, hey, my girlfriend is pregnant, I want my girlfriend to give birth to this baby, and you not give birth to the baby is not the guy's own, your husband's own. Oh. Because disgrace, cassava disgrace. God forbid, God forbid evil things. You understand? God forbid evil things. Please, we need to be careful. We should be careful in all we do. We should just be careful. You are your own enemy. All those things are the little things that makes you your own enemy. All those are the little things that makes you your own enemy. Okay, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I remain your girl, Franca Ejale, one of the universe, Franca Ejale, one of Sheshege Nation. Please subscribe. Thank you. This is the message. I will put the video so that you see what I'm talking about.